Well, hello there, motherfuckers. And, well, this isn't a complete Hell in a Cell review, but I decided that I should check out Charlotte and Sasha in their Hell in a Cell match because this is a historic match. Some people were kind of overblowing it in a way. I kind of find it hard to really get excited. But I was like, this is probably something that I should watch for myself and review it for my subs. So what did I think about this match? Well, I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good for what it was. Which was a Hell in the Cell match between two great, female wrestlers. They made it brutal enough. They brought enough to the table that the men usually bring to the table. Everything looked pretty good. You didn't have any real major botches. There was just a lot of times in this match where these wrestlers were not fucking working safe. You could say, Brad, how can these wrestlers possibly work safe in an environment like this? And, well, I could say that there were times, even, in Undertaker Hell in the Cells, like Brock and Undertaker, for example, better Hell in the Cell matches where they didn't really have to land on their necks so much and really take all these big bumps. They could take these bumps that, look like they hurt but don't actually, if you know what I mean. I mean, holy shit. I don't think we've ever seen one woman powerbomb another woman through the fucking announce table. In fact, come to think of it, I don't think we've ever seen two women go through the announce table at all. The closest we ever got was Paige putting her submission move on somebody on the top of the announce table. If anybody could correct me down in the comments, because I don't know when the fuck that happened. That sure as hell didn't happen when AJ and Caitlyn were feuding. That sure as hell didn't happen during the Trish Stratus era. At least I'm not quite remembering that moment. But yeah, announce table and women are not something that usually. But that was holy fuck. The way how she went through that fucking table. Also, there was a spot with a monkey flip. Charlotte monkey flips Sasha into the fucking cage wall, and her neck just gets all fucking jacked up. And I was like, holy fucking shit. This match was absolutely fucking brutal. I think it was probably one of the most intense women matches. It's probably one of the best women's matches I've seen, at least from WWE. On a WWE pay per view. It's a fucking great match. And I thought that it ended pretty well. You didn't have 1,000 fucking finisher kickouts, or, when Sasha got out of the figure eight, it made sense instead of like doing something like turning it over and completely discrediting the move. She fucking picked up a chair that was laying, strategically near her and just kept hitting Charlotte until she let go of the hold. Now, I thought that was a great way. You don't really see that too often. That was a great way of escaping from the move. And then it ended with the fucking whatever the hell that she calls it, that fucking neck breaker. Getting the move over by, nothing else in the match seemed to work. But the finisher from Charlotte ends it, and that's it. There wasn't 1,000 fucking finisher kickouts, and that's all there was to it. And that I like, because that's that right there is wrestling tradition. You hit your finisher, the match ends. It's not her hitting it 1,000 fucking times and Sasha hitting her finisher 1,000 fucking times and seeing who the fuck can hit the move, their finisher 1,000 fucking more times than the other. Now, it's not about that at all. It's about, who hits their move, because it's called a fucking finisher. A finisher. And when you hit the finisher, the match finishes! And the match did finish, and I was happy about that. Really, it's killing me. I can't remember the name of Charlotte's, other finisher that she hit. The fucking neck breaker. The move that basically that Mr. Perfect used to do, or it's like a variant of it. Natural selection. You probably already typed it in the comments as I said that. Anyway, a really good match. Uh, no, I don't want to review the rest of this pay per view. Get the fuck out of here. There was too much other fucking shit on here, but this was a good pay per view. And did it deserve to main event? Well, I don't think that anything other than the world title match should main event. I don't know why the fuck they chose Hell in the Cell to wait to do that. I'm surprised throughout the PG era they didn't do it sooner through this women's revolution shit. Since they don't really care about the world title anyway, so they might as have just done any fucking match in the main event. But congratulations to them. I guess that doesn't feel natural me saying that at all. But whatever. You know, when are we gonna just come out and say women's wrestling is never gonna be as good as the men? I think even female fans will agree with that. But this was a great match, and if they were going to make a women's match a main event, this would probably be the one to do it. All right, there you go. Now get the fuck out of here, motherfuckers.